So our first award is the Founders Award. It was created by the merger of the Whitaker Mint Award and the Samuel and Emily Williston Award, and honors the founders and principals of the Northampton School for Girls and Williston Academy. It is awarded to an individual whose loyalty, devotion, and service to the Williston Northampton School has been outstanding. Michael Hirsch, class of 73, was a 4-year day student who participated in theater while at Williston. He has been an Elmtree.
I was a 4-year boarder.
Ah, 4-year boarder. Look, we're already off to a great start.
Does he still get the award here?
Yeah, there's an asterisk now. We had selected it based on you being a day student, but we'll let it slide. He's been an Elmtree member since 2016 and joined our Heads Visiting Council in 2018. Michael's donated to the school for 35 consecutive years and attended every class reunion since 1993. After graduating from Williston in 1973, Michael received a degree in chemistry from Columbia University, briefly attended UCLA for graduate work in physical chemistry before embarking on a distinguished 45-year career in aerospace engineering. Michael held various engineering and management roles throughout his career on communications satellites, weather reporting systems, and scientific observation missions. A particular interest were science instruments and specifically space telescopes. He was privileged to work on several of NASA's great observatories, including the Compton Gamma Ray Observatory and the Chandra X-ray Observatory. The capstone of his career was his involvement with the James Webb Space Telescope, from the proposal through the build phase, where he served as risk manager and manager of mission excellence. Since his retirement in 2013, Michael has continued to consult for aerospace companies. In addition to his ongoing work with our Heads Visiting Council, Michael's volunteered in a variety of organizations, including leading the South Bay Santa Monica chapter of Math Counts, serving as a board member, VP, and finally treasurer of the El Camino College Foundation, and teaching wood turning classes at the college and leading the local wood turning guild. I've really enjoyed getting to know Michael over the years as a volunteer for Williston, as a class volunteer, someone who really made a very positive impact on the school. So it's a great honor to invite Michael Hirsch, class of 1973, up to the podium for his speech.
I have to find it now. First, before I start reading this, I want to give a shout out to my classmates, the class of 73. They were certainly a major part of my experience here, so I want to welcome them to this event. We all have. Let me take a breath here. We all have different memories and takeaways from Williston. For some, it's a focus on sports or the arts. For me, the school represented a very safe place to grow, mind and body, with a number of exceptional teachers who cared enough to take the time to open my mind to other perspectives. Bob Couch was a dorm master and algebra teacher who reinforced my self-confidence. Bob Cody, and I hope some of you remember all these people, but Bob Cody taught me, I'm sorry, John Cody, and I'm sorry, it says John here, so. John Cody was my pre-calc teacher, and he believed in getting students involved in computers. And one of the things I particularly remember was when I first started on campus, we were doing time-sharing work at UMass. By the time we got to my junior year of high school at Williston, we had bought a PDP-8E, and we were actually programming in BASIC and Fortran on that computer, and that was on the second floor of the schoolhouse. Along with John Fine and others, I don't need, we got the PDP and installed it and actually learned how to boot it up by setting the addresses to actually access the memory that was hand-wired. Very cool hardware. Anyways, you know I'm a geek. Phyllis Beekman was my first chemistry teacher who taught me to observe science firsthand. Glenn Swanson was a history teacher and friend who helped me hone some of my analytical skills. Richard Hensch's questions drove me to get much more out of the literature I was reading. Really, well, I enjoyed the backstage activities of theater, and that was really, I liked being backstage. I liked doing lights, I liked building sets. Richard Gregory persuaded me to try out for a play called Mr. Roberts. And I actually got a part and had to go on the stage. The most terrifying experience I had. I did get my lines out, but I really realized I did not like being in the spotlight. Through all of this, I developed the confidence and skills that have been instrumental throughout my life. As I've participated in the Heads Visiting Council, I've been impressed by the strides Williston has made in recognizing and providing an open, supportive environment to help students grow to their full potential. Clearly, I appreciate what Williston has done for me. The Founders Award is a special confirmation that my modest efforts have been well received, and I want to thank you.